Hi everyone, and welcome to the demo. In this demonstration, we will walk you through a common use case using Zscaler Private Access. Specifically, we will create an AppConnector group using the OneAPI JSON collection for ZPA. To begin, log in to the Zscaler Private Access portal using your zIdentity credentials. For this demonstration, we will use our SafeMarch tenant. Once logged into the ZPA admin portal, navigate to the Configuration and Controls section, and then to the Private Infrastructure section, where you will see AppConnector groups. At this point, you will notice that no AppConnector groups have been created yet. Traditionally, you would create an AppConnector group using your admin access through the ZPA UI. However, by leveraging the OneAPI JSON collection for the ZPA API, we can automate this process without using the ZPA UI console. Next, let's navigate to the Postman REST API client to create the JSON parameters for the AppConnector group. In the OneAPI JSON collection within the Postman REST API client, navigate to the Zscaler Private Access section. Go to the Connector Group Controllers section and select Post to create a new AppConnector group. Before proceeding, ensure all prerequisites are completed. First, log into your zIdentity tenant. Go to the zIdentity administration section and navigate to the API clients. For this demo, we have already created an API client. You will see the client ID with an active status, the secret key, and the ZPA resource enabled for the Zscaler APIs section. One important step is to identify the customer ID for your ZPA tenant. To find your customer ID, go to the Account section in your ZPA admin portal and copy the customer ID in the Postman REST API client. Enter the customer ID in the Parameter section. We have already created a JSON-based configuration to create a new AppConnector group. In this configuration, we have included the minimum criteria required. We have named the group ZPA Lab App C Group and added a description. You can also specify parameters for when to upgrade the AppConnector, including the time in seconds. It is mandatory to include the latitude, longitude, and location of where the AppConnector group should be located. Copy the JSON code and navigate to the Add a new AppConnector group section in the Connector Group Controller within the ZPAPIs collection of OneAPI. Under the Body tab, paste the JSON code and send the request. You should receive a status code 201 created, indicating that the AppConnector group was successfully created. To validate, return to the Zscaler Private Access admin portal, go to the Configuration and Control section, and select AppConnector Groups. You will see that the new AppConnector group has been created with the default version profile. You can edit this group using the UI console, or update it by using the group ID and the parameters you wish to change. To find the group ID and relevant details, check the Result tab in the Postman REST API client. For more information on parameters and their values, refer to the ZPA API reference guide available in the documentation section at help.zscaler.com. This concludes our demo. Thanks for watching.